Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on the airwaves once again with another episode of Riely Radio Live. Happy New Year! 2026 is here. What the fuck happened in 2025? What the fuck happened to 2021, dog? I increasingly continue to feel like I'm in a time warp tunnel and time is just moving at like 70,000 times the amount it should be. Hello, Sally Sue. Because really, I feel like it's been since like 2021, I have felt that the amount of time has passed that usually passed between years afterward. Maybe the theory is true where when Harambe was shot, we were the whole world ended. Harambe was the anchor being of Earth. So he got killed, and then Earth went away, and now this is just hell. And time moves at 70,000 times, and nothing good ever happens, and all bad things happen. And that's what happened. The Earth is no longer real. I thought you were busy editing your two-viewer podcast. I got done with the hard part, and I'm not gonna put it out because I did today anyway. Because I just did an episode, put out the last episode today, so I'm gonna give it a day anyway. So I'm just gonna finish it later, and I wanted to go live. I was feeling like going live. Just do Adderall; it'll slow things down. Maybe, maybe you're onto something, Belushi. Perhaps that is a good solution for my problem. Hopefully someone joins the call today. I've ran the risk again. Sometimes I try not to run the risk of doing Riley Radio Live without having somebody lined up to co-host. But you know what? I was feeling fat and sassy today, and I was like, "Fuck it, we're gonna go live. We're gonna give it a shot." Riley, you sound schizophrenic. Did you forget your meds? Yeah, my other personality is coming out. It's different than usual. Should I join? You can if you want, Redox. You wanna talk about you getting bullied? I'll bully you on live. Let me up. Okay, Sally Sue. The link is in the description. You should be able to join the call. There we go. Hello.
Redux, I got in here first. Fuck you. Fuck you. This is my time. You don't deserve it.
Okay,
Fuck that
so Phyllis Sophia got here first, so she gets to
live.
tell her
Yeah.
side of the story first, and then you don't get to come in until after Redox. I've decided. So
I mean, honestly, I don't even really have a story or a side. I just fucking like why does he blow you up? Is he even your friend?
okay,
Like,
so let me explain. There's a whole lot of lore here that is not understood. So Redox has been around for a very long time, and
yeah, I can tell.
he's
Around like
developed
he's like 60 years old. He
yeah,
definitely
he's
has
an old
been
man.
around.
Can we be
Um,
friends, guys? Come on.
come on.
Squash this.
No. Why
Let's
would you
squash
still
this. Come
a high
on.
schooler? Why would you wanna be friends with a
I meant
12-year-old? That's what you said.
online friend. No,
No,
geez.
he wants to be
Okay.
online friends with 12-year-olds. You all heard
No,
it all. He just said it.
no, no, geez. No, no.
But just to give the Lord why I have been on Redox's side
Squash
when
the
talking
beef.
about
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
is he's been around for a long time. We are friends. He's fucking
More or
around.
less.
He's
Yeah.
developed a tumultuous relationship with my co-host Mo because my co-host Mo became extremely upset and started to become extremely personally offended by the things he was saying. So he banned
Well,
him.
I mean, Redux
Uh,
won't not spam, so I don't find that not hard to believe.
Yeah,
Okay,
he did
like,
some spamming. He got banned in my friend Mo's chat, even though he's my friend. So I feel like Mo should cut him a little bit of slack, but Mo just hates him. So we get into fights about it a
Oh,
lot.
banter.
It is funny. It does result in some
It's
good
banter.
content. It's banter
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end of the day, but it is a
yeah.
lot. I
Like
understand why people on the outside looking in might think you're an insane person, Redox, because it is ridiculous
I
the
get that
amount of
too.
times you comment.
I have my diagnosis is adult with Asperger's slash autism. I can really tell that this is your special interest. So you know what? Maybe I should give you some grace. Maybe this is just your thing. My thing
That's my
is like
thing.
trolling, so I guess I just wanted to like mess with you, and it worked.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
trolled
uh,
you. They gave you a taste of your own troll medicine, and you freaked out just like they thought you would. You you fell for
yeah,
your own bit,
like
Redox. Hook, line,
all
and
the
sinker.
dominoes were falling into place. It was like easy
Yeah,
as
you're right.
lemon squeezy.
Let's go ahead and ban everybody. Let's never let's shut down chat. Let's shut down chat. Cause I
Ban that
can't take a
guy.
joke.
Welcome to Bad World, buddy.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I just felt like you were really giving off that Navy SEAL type vibe. And I was over it. I was trying to chill. I was trying to be like, give my boy Riley a break over here.
No, I like
Damn.
Riley. I like Riley. I do
I'm
try
just to let you
to.
know, it does not sound like it. It does
Well,
not
yeah,
sound like it.
I get that. Yeah, through text, it's hard to convey, tone and inflection and all that. Not to sound, not that not trying to sound arrogant or anything, but yeah, I get why. I
Yeah,
totally get you.
The Redox, we do have a very strange relationship that if anybody ever stumbles in without knowing the years upon years of context, it does look like you're an
Yeah.
insane person who's being mean to me.
I would only be mean to Mo. That's the only person. If I'm being mean to somebody, it is Mo.
Yeah, I can tell. You kept coming back. You there was a 1 hour and 18-minute VOD. It says
Yes.
25 minutes ago, a comment. 21 minutes ago, a comment. 9 minutes. Like you will go back and then
It's
type
all in
something
chunks.
else. And
Yeah.
I just think it's crazy. Like, does it Mo have is that not only I don't know, is that Mo's video? Is that Mo's like YouTube channel?
Is
Podcast where he is the primary host and I am one of his co-hosts that goes up once a week. So it is primarily his channel, but I am on every episode. It's a collaborative
and
show.
yeah, and I don't even have to say anything cohesive. Mo just spurgs out for whatever reason. Just the amount of comments is what gets him, and I just do them periodically throughout the day or in
Is he
chunks.
on Riley's server?
Yeah,
I
he's
think
here.
so.
He has Redox blocked, but he's here.
Oh, does he? Does he?
Oh, he
I did
has
not
you
know that.
blocked on every platform he could possibly have you blocked.
I don't even have like any platform other than YouTube and Kick. KICK, mind you. Clear.
You Oh, okay, never mind. I heard the C. Never
Yeah,
mind. Wait, I
the
really
the
thought
Yeah,
streaming
yeah.
kick, not the
The
pedophile chat
I was
streaming.
like,
kick.
this 12-year-old thing is really starting to make
No,
sense.
no, please, no, no. That we got off on the wrong foot on that. No, no.
Well, I mean, like, I kind of guess I wanted to get off on the wrong foot, but all is well.
I can
But
see
if
that.
you do spam more paragraphs, I will make fun of you. I just want to warn you.
There's someone that finally is calling him on the absurdity of that. Even though I find it
I,
entertaining, it is
I
kind
am
of
not
I
trying to
ridiculous.
mean,
read all that. Like, for real. Who the fuck? And you do type
I
kind of
get that.
slow. So, sorry.
I'm doing other things. I'm doing other things. I'm making
Mm.
food right now. Um,
Yeah, your
I
house
meal
is
prep my
empty. I
food.
can hear the echoes and that shit.
Oh, yeah, you can tell. That's funny.
He's in his fortress of
That's funny.
solitude.
Yeah, that's actually what I, called it at one point. Because it's just all one big room to myself.
The marble on the kitchen counter just sounds empty and cold, it just has that
No, there's stuff.
vibe.
No, I have my with my a knife set. I have a knife set, right? Some rubber pads for hot food. There's
Wait,
stuff
I
on
actually
there.
do you probably only have, like, 3 utensils? Like, you have 1 singular plate, 1
No,
singular spoon,
no,
1 single knife
if
and fork. I
no,
feel like
no.
that's the vibe.
If there's something to take from all my texting is that I am a high functioning adult. I have like dirty utensils, and like I have like 10 or 15 plates, like, and I have like 20 towels, like kitchen rags.
Okay,
Because
but
you
you're
start to,
just the only
yeah.
one using them?
Yes, I am.
That's kinda
I
sad,
sometimes,
Redux.
but I mean that's just the way it is. At some point I had to move out.
With that girl you were with a couple months ago, Redux? Did that not
Oh?
It's,
take?
I mean, we're trying to make it work. We don't live
Okay,
together. We're
tumultuous
not at
at
that point.
this time.
No, we're just trying to make things work based
Y'all
off
took
of.
a break? Y'all took a
No,
break?
no. It's no, it's not to get too personal, but it is a
Or, like, are
personal
you
subject. So
single or not?
I'm not. I'm not. Thankfully,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
But sometimes it does feel like I am. We'll just leave it like
That sounds like a sad life, Pookie. You got
that.
20 towels, and what are you using them for?
Kitchen rags. I got 20 kitchen rags, and I have no,
The
but
fuck
I
is
have
all
like
these spoons for?
you need spoons. You need spoons.
You're like the
I
type to
never.
buy the big ass box of condoms from Costco, but like you're not fucking using. He's like, they're on a
Just in
deal.
case, dude, just in
They're on a
case.
deal. Yeah.
No, no, no.
Giant, like,
uh,
industrial sized box of condoms, like, covered in dust and cobwebs.
I feel bad, man. Like, what's going on, Redux? Where was your girl at on New Year that you were alone?
she was at work. She was at work.
At work.
Yeah. No, I have her
Like,
location. She was.
to a different
I.
school, guys.
Shut
I mean,
up.
I did work yesterday too, so understandable. But like, that she didn't come over.
She wanted to, but like, I'm went to bed early,
What
and
the fuck, really? Did you just hear this? Yeah, what
no,
the fuck?
no, no. You don't know the context. I don't want to like divulge my personal life, but like, um, I'm taking antibiotics so that because of my strep throat, which Riley can vouch on that because I was sick, and that shit makes me sleepy. It it knocks
Never
me
in
out.
my life have I ever heard of antibiotics making somebody sleepy, chat. I have never or
I don't
read the
know.
label. Are you sure it's not like Klonopin? Are you sure you're not like taking
Amoxicillin.
trazodone?
Amoxicillin.
Amoxicillin and you're telling me you're sleepy? Bruh.
I also like before I started taking meds, my antibiotics. I was bedridden for 3 days. I couldn't eat or sleep. Also, I guess that must have done something in terms of like how frail I was. I did lose 5 pounds in 3 days. I did weigh myself.
It sounds like a really bad flu, but like you
I did have
chose
the
the
flu as
flu
well.
over a shoddy? The girl that you're
But
trying to
yeah,
quote unquote make it work out with?
yeah, Redux, I
And you're like,
understand what you're
nah.
saying, but like it's kind of customary to spend like New Year's with your guy. I would have like drank some caffeine and fucking made something happen.
No,
Yeah,
I
like you
have to
kind of
nourish.
have to, man. Like you can't have it was New Year. Like really?
No, I mean I get that. I totally get that. And
Was she upset? Because like I would be. Like I'd be upset if my dude was like, no, sorry, I'm too sleepy because of my antibiotics.
I'm
But
eepy. I'm
I would
too
be like,
eepy.
okay.
No, I don't want to get into details, but like she had to go to her parents. And by that point, when she was free, it was like three in the
I mean, that's
morning.
customary. Everybody's seeing their parents. Yeah, like that's
Right? Yeah.
understandable. So you're
Yeah.
saying
She
that
got
she
off
was
work
just
pretty
too
late.
busy anyway, and it just didn't
Like
work out?
like basically the cars didn't line up correctly, and on top of that, like I am I'm pretty sure I have some sort of insomnia. I can't really sleep too great, so I have to be very careful of my sleeping schedule.
So you
As
have
Riley was,
both? You are tired and you have insomnia at the same time?
well, I
Riley,
do get
I
tired.
can't be tweaking right now. I really can't be.
Huh?
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm just saying,
What?
Redux, if
What?
I was your girlfriend, right? I'm like, yo, I gotta go see my parents, but like, I wanna try and come and see you. We haven't seen each other. We're trying to make things work, right? Hashtag
No, we've seen
context.
each other.
When was the last time?
Um, was it? Yesterday was New Year's, so the day before that, so the 30th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know, man.
I mean, I get your
I don't
concerns.
know.
I get it. Yeah. I'm
Wait,
eating right now in
so
case.
3 in the morning, was it 3 in the morning on today, the first, or 3 in the morning on the 31st? You're saying that she was free.
Oh, good question. Yeah, today on January 1st, 3 in the morning,
Okay,
because the
okay,
fireworks
because
woke me up.
okay, part of why I was questioning it is because of like
Hmm.
the New Year's kiss and those sorts of traditions. So perhaps if she wasn't free until
Right.
3 in the morning, perhaps I can
Mm,
see your side of the story.
mm.
Yeah, like who'd you kiss? She probably kissed her mom. Like what?
Well,
He kissed his college degree that he's so fucking proud of. Ooh, come here. Look at how fucking smart I am.
hey, hey, man, like it really did shape me up. It really did build character. All that character those boomers talk about in that college degree right there.
Okay, white collar ad. Now I gotta spend $20,000 in student loans.
Thankfully for me,
Anyway,
I grew up poor, so I was able to get a free ride. With yeah, so it's all taken care of.
yeah.
I'm Hispanic too, first generation Hispanic, so I had that going on for myself too when I came to
The
flying.
DEI bump.
I believe so, yeah.
Wow,
Like
the
I'm
woke
still on this
left.
topic only because I want to like. Are you gonna see her? Like, have you planned a date for New Year?
She's still asleep. She got home late, and she's a heavy sleeper. Um, she lives on her own, like she has her own apartment. We have to talked about moving in together, but like we're not there yet.
Are y'all like dating? Dating? Like you guys are officially
Yeah,
boyfriend and girlfriend?
yeah, but like we're
Why
just,
did
just
I
like a
get?
couple.
You guys just live separately, and that's why you're.
Yeah, how
Uh,
long
I mean,
together now?
like 4 months, 3 or 4 months.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
okay,
so
that
yeah,
sounds about right. Yeah,
that's
that sounds about right.
reasonable.
Uh, I'm
she
eating right now.
wants to
Hopefully,
move
it's not
in with
annoying.
you.
I want her to move in, but she tells me, well, it's a weird situation, right? Like because we're
Riley, red flag. Two
no,
red
no. Let
flags,
me
bruh.
explain. Wait, what? Why? I don't. Huh?
He
I
doesn't
just
want to
have
Well,
move
let,
in
this.
with
Well, I
you.
mean, like, do you
Maybe,
know she was at her parents last night until three in the
yeah, ooh,
yeah.
morning?
she could have been
And
Oh,
then,
somewhere
oh.
like,
else. I don't
and
know.
then, yeah.
No, I
So
have her
this
location.
is
The
Oh,
reason what?
whoa!
What?
You have her
I have her
fucking
location. Yeah.
location?
He trotted her
Why?
I feel like
location.
that's normal. I gave my boyfriend like
Wait,
my
is that
location
normal
pretty
now?
early.
That seems fucking crazy to me.
I mean, like, it's three people: my mom, my mom, my dad, and my boyfriend. Boom. So,
I
like, if
guess
I go missing,
I never got used to the concept of having location on your phone because, like, most of my family is hopelessly old and doesn't understand any of that shit. So I can't even get myself in that mindset. I'm like, I can't imagine anyone just being able to look at their phone and know exactly where I am. That seems strange to me.
I love doing it to my boyfriend. Like, sometimes he'll be walking home from work, and then I'll just pop in on him, like, on the side of the road. It's actually kind of funny. However, it's also really nice if you have an iPhone and you have AirPods and you lose them like I do, because you can just ping them, bam,
Oh
and
Yeah.
then they start
shit,
ringing
that's
in the middle of
cool.
your house. Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
If I'm not mistaken, Apple, like, tags do the same thing. They make noise and they blink, so that'd be nice to put on your keys or your wallet. I'm not an Apple infomercial. I don't know why I just started yipping that out, but okay, so do you have Life 360 or Apple Maps, Redux? Just for your
Live
girlfriend.
360. Yeah, Live 360.
Whoa.
No, but like to explain why we can't really move in together, our parents are very conservative, and it would just look wrong. Our parents are
How
Mexican,
old are
right?
you guys? What the fuck?
No, it's because we're both.
Yeah,
Yes,
what do
yes.
you mean?
Okay, our parents are very conservative. They're straight up from Mexico, which is very patriarchal,
Right,
very
doesn't everybody get
yeah.
fucking married at, like, 12 down there? Like,
That
I'm not trying to
that's
be
true. That's true.
so
Yeah.
right, like, I don't see the issue. Like, maybe your
No,
parents
but
are
like
gonna get a little whoop-de-doo, but, like, whatever, you're fucking 30 years
no,
old with a college
um,
degree, right?
two, mind you, two. No, um,
2
but like
degrees? Wait, really?
yes, yeah, I got two
Oh,
degrees. I got a
see,
master's.
exactly, fuck your parents, you got a degree for both of them. Move that bitch in.
I mean, that's
She's the one
that's
that
my
she's okay,
mentality.
but here's another red flag, Riley. She's the one that seems hesitant about it. That's what I don't
No,
that
Yeah,
shit don't
I
seem right.
you
wait,
know.
both of us. No, no, like let me lay out the groundwork. When that's true, like Mexican parents have a their culture is very rough, right? But once they move to the states, they become very overprotective of their their kids because they know how it was back there. So they're trying to set a better example by being extremely overprotective and nosy, and that's
I
where
mean, I
we're
get
at.
it too. I have an immigrant
Yeah.
mom too, right? I have a Russian who, you know, some people might call winter Latina, but we're not gonna call it that. I'm just joking. So like I get it. My mom was kind of a cunt to me growing up in
Winter
terms of
Latina.
like I was never allowed to have a sleepover, which I still kind of agree with. My mom's ideas of dating were like really weird. But like as soon as they
Yeah.
turned 18, 20, and they see that you're like an adult, usually they like just naturally lax off. That's what I don't like, like even as religious and conservative as parents can get, like usually that they see that like their child is
You're
thriving, they usually
yeah.
like let go. So are you a mama's
I mean,
boy?
I'm not. I'm not. um, funny that you asked that because she thought I was the same way, but like once I started
You thought you were a
explaining,
mama's boy?
yes, yes, but that's but that's because it's very common. It's very common for like Mexican families to have their first son be the mama's boy, but it's because I own my own home and she doesn't want to paint and she doesn't want to paint the wrong impression that she's just moving in just to get a free free housing. So she wants to take things slow, meet my parents, so forth and so on, right?
Well, I guess that's
Um,
I mean, I don't know, man. I moved in early-ish, like or like he moved in with me or whatever. It's like a mishmash, really. Like it was kind of easy to just assemble as soon as everything happened. And I just feel like living together is like the biggest learning gap of a relationship you're ever gonna have. You know what I mean? Like not
yeah,
even the parents, not even anything, but, like, being able to just live together so you know if
yeah,
you actually can see if this relationship works is kind of important. So
yeah.
I don't know, like, you could ever sleep over for, like, a week. I know, like, that's weird, but,
No,
like, a
I've done that.
solid, like really? And, like, you guys, like,
Yeah.
commingle fine? Like, no fights, no, like, "Eh, where's my toothbrush?" Like, no random shit?
Um, I mean, I just don't like what I personally don't like when my girlfriend comes over is that we wake up super duper late. Um, since I'm very like I'm always on edge on like having to do stuff, right? Like there's always something to do no matter what.
And
It's always
there's
a
gonna
catch
be
up game.
some sort of neuroticism where like having her
I
around
know,
prevented you from
yeah.
performing at top efficiency. That's gonna be a problem for you.
Dude, I own my own house. I'm not like I have to make sure stuff is clean, stuff is stocked. Washing clothes, making sure, um stuff isn't messy or there's any bugs. Like I mean, okay, I'm kind of like jumping ahead of those are more like long term issues
24, you're describing things that you do like every couple of
in
days.
general.
Yeah.
Right. Um well my main issue like is just yeah, like waking up super late and like there goes my Saturday and my Sunday, which is my days off. Um it's only the weekend she's only spent time over the weekend.
I'm waiting
Um
for the time that Redox hops in this chat. And he's like, I had to choose the grind over pussy, and I broke up with my girlfriend. She was holding me back.
no, it's more than that, dude. Until you live alone, you're gonna realize it's more than that. Like right now, I gotta clean the bathroom. It's been like a month since I cleaned the. I hate cleaning the bathroom, like the entirety of it. The tub, the tile, the floor, the toilet.
I think every
Unironically, it's my favorite because I like to mix all the bleaches and shit. I got my powders,
Oh,
my gel, my
mm.
sprays, and then that shit sounds like smells like a mustard gas bomb, and that's how you know it's all clean. It's my favorite thing ever.
oh, it's just that I can smell biohazard. That means I'm done. I did it.
Exactly, yeah. I smell no more contamination. That's how I know.
Yeah, I'm very Mexican. I use Fabuloso.
You know that shit causes cancer?
Shit.
I'm sure. I'm sure the bleach too. I'm sure everything causes cancer.
No, I think bleach is not really. It breaks down, right?
Is there
And then
microplastics
Fabuloso
in the Fabuloso?
has all the dyes, and then the issue really goes with the scents, and then the actual and the bubbles and
Mm.
the colorings, because it's like it's not a cleaner at that point. It's like a cleaner would just, you're paying for the add-ons, but then the fragrance is what like ends up killing you. Especially because I've seen some people boil Fabuloso, and that sounds like gas.
Yeah,
It
that
sounds like
seems like you
poisoning.
shouldn't do it. Yeah.
But I mean, also, I'm kind of a weirdo. I like using Pine Sol.
Pine Sol's based. I love
Yeah,
Pine
that's not
Sol.
good for you either. Apparently, it's not even the good
Aw.
stuff.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I remember my mom making me bleach everything on a Sunday, particularly bathrooms, which is maybe why that's I have that issue now. But now my hands are like immune to bleach. Like I just stick my hand all in that water bleach bucket and get to go.
There you go.
Bleach scares me. It burns my lungs when I smell it, or
No.
Yeah,
my
it's pretty
throat.
strong.
Yeah, so
I
I
love
usually
that
stick to
shit.
Fabuloso.
The Fabuloso just reminds him of his childhood. It's nostalgic.
Me with the
It is
bleach.
unironically kind of.
Also, because my mom was like a sterile worker, so I think she just always had bleach, medical bleach on hand, like if they gave her some. So that's what I used. Sorry, I'm distracted. My Lush my Lush product.
Ooh, there you go.
I wasn't expecting you to know what that is, Riley, but
I kind of just assumed it was some sort of beauty thing and was going along with it. I don't know what it is.
it is a completely natural body and beauty care brand
Oh
that
wow.
specializes in only using high quality and natural products. Okay. Oh shit. But yeah, I got a couple. Oh, they're the people that make bath bombs. There you go. Um,
I'm gonna have Philosophia on tap for when I start getting sponsorship. She's done ad reads for Apple. She's done
I
ad reads
know this
for
shit is
Lush. She's a
crazy.
natural at it.
I used to think I wanted to be a marketing major, so maybe that's what I'm trying to I think what I'm like maybe doing, but I don't know. And I got a fucking coupon. We love that. And they give you freebies. My freebies were soap and a body scrub, which I think is made of sugar,
What?
and then all my bath bombs. And then I got a body butter that has Brazilian orange oils and shimmer.
Exotic.
Yeah. So
Yummy.
anyway, yeah. Are you gonna get your girl Lush Redux?
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
we
Get
gonna
your
get? Are
girl
we
some
gonna move
Lush
your
this
girl
holiday
in? Yeah.
season. Promo
Yeah.
code
I don't.
Philosophia. ten
I don't.
percent
I
off.
don't even know what that is. Lush. Let me search it up.
It's because like I mean they sell everything, so like your girl is bound to like something. Um,
Oh, okay.
Shit, it's Willie
Willie,
the Warden.
Is it Mo? Oh, it's not Mo.
No, no,
I
Mo would
did
never come anywhere
tag
near you,
Mo.
I promise.
Yeah.
Fuck
We're
Mo.
just having. Fuck
Whoa!
Mo. Yeah, you got it.
That
Fuck Mo.
hot drama.
Fuck that hoe Mo.
Mo is an ugly name, anyways.
True,
That's
true.
probably not his real name. Is what's
No,
crazy.
he should
Like,
be his real first name is public. He won't see this as a flat. He should just be Mike. Why would you go by Mo when your name is
I
Michael?
mean, I'll admit my name is worse because it's a pun for my dick.
True, true. I mean, Mo is also what like Italians call gay people, right?
Is it? I don't even know that.
It's a thing.
An F slur?
it's not Bo with a B-O.
Maybe it's Bo. Maybe that is what I'm thinking of. Willie, what are you up to? How have you been this fine New Year day? Did you do anything fun for the New Year's holiday?
If getting drunk counts, then I did that.
Let's go! Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Imagine drinking.
Oh yeah, you're all like straight edge and gay, Redox. I forgot.
Yeah. Call me the F slur.
I never called you the F slur. I called you un F slur. I would never say the F slur, but you are un F slur.
Yeah, I don't drink. Never drink. Well, I've tasted it, but other than that,
Not even a little bit of champagne. Not even some bubbly. Like,
I've
yeah.
tasted beer, liquor, wine, um,
Never
seltzers,
needed
right? Is that
it.
what it's called?
It interferes with the grind set.
No, it's just not my thing. It's just it tastes nasty. Makes me want to gag. It's like unappetizing.
I also do despise the
Mhm.
taste of alcohol, but I just buy like the girliest, fruitiest
You
possible
guys are
bullshit.
fucking pussies. Oh my gosh. Like, God forbid you guys. What's crazy is liquor is the best alcohol for you, too. If you're gonna drink something, it should either be seltzer or liquor. If you guys cannot handle a
I
shot of
drink a lot.
liquor,
I drink a lot of seltzer. They put enough gay fruit in it for it to be good.
I
Um,
Trulies are too sweet. White Claw Surges, they're really good.
I enjoy White
Also,
Claw and
Redux, if you have
Truly.
2 college degrees, you gotta be able to take a shot. That's crazy.
I like Good
That's
I'm
Boy
taking a
vodka
crazy.
shot.
seltzer. That's
I'm
my
taking a
sponsor for
shot.
today. That's my favorite drink in the world is Good Boy branded vodka seltzer. They do like iced tea lemonades and those sorts of flavors, and they're fucking great. Good Boy vodka seltzer. I got fucked up on some Good Boys one night. It was great.
Twisted
You
teas
should
are
try
too
some beatbox.
sweet.
I love Twisted Tea.
Beatbox?
That's my
Beatbox!
go-to. I can go to any fucking liquor store or shitty bar in the world and get Twisted Tea. That's my
Ugh.
go-to.
This guy said beatbox?
Those are
Would
trashy,
you
yeah.
Yeah, beatbox isn't great. I've had it once. It's whatever.
I don't know, I can't drink it, like, I was fucked off, like, on something, I was already messed up, and I couldn't even drink it. I had fruit punch and blue raspberry, which should arguably be the most neutral flavors in the world. Asshole. Disgusting. I don't recommend drinking alcohol out of a cardboard box. Maybe that should just be the standard. Don't drink alcohol out of a box. However, if anybody has ever tried them yet, uh, Topo Chico margaritas, very high in calories, but very tasty.
Ooh.
Oh, and Cutwaters. Cutwaters will get you fucked up. They have real liquor in them, so I have to get taxed every time I buy them, but they're tasty. They're great.
when you mix
And
vodka and breast milk, it's called a titty twister.
Ew.
oh, thanks for that.
That's a real term that they've made for that.
Add some rum chata, and all of a sudden it's a tropical titty twister.
Isn't there some sort of eggnog mixed drink called a cum teeny?
Yeah. Oh,
Mm.
kind of nasty.
Well, don't isn't
Out with
eggnog
the
actually
girls
mixed with
drinking
rum?
cum teeny.
I don't
Real
know.
eggnog.
Yeah, I like eggnog.
I think the
I've
texture is too thick.
I can see why that is the case. It's very rich, but I've always loved eggnog. I only just tried alcoholic eggnog for the first time a couple months ago, and it was fine. But again, I hate the taste of alcohol. But so just the regular non-alcoholic stuff is still preferable taste wise. I used to get the eggnog pancakes at IHOP as like a yearly Christmas tradition.
Ooh, that
Those were
does sound
great.
so fucking
Yeah,
good
dude.
though.
They were great.
I'd argue that
Yeah.
Denny's pancakes are better, but what do I know?
I haven't been to a Denny's and gotten pancakes in a long time. Like I think I've only gotten
And don't.
Denny's.
It's hell on earth.
Okay,
I
fair
worked there when
enough.
I was 16. I was a hostess. Worst job of my fucking life. Okay, like, oh my gosh. And I was a dishwasher. I was both. I was a dishwasher and hostess. I would be scheduled for both. I would prefer dishwashing because how fucking annoying people were. It's always old people on Sundays, and it's Idaho, so everybody's conservative and a cunt. So that was the worst job of my life. But also, Denny's is just gross. Just don't go to their kitchen. It's not great.
They
I
don't
heard
they don't
somebody
keep them
say
up
they
well.
ordered the crepes, and I was like, wow, okay. It's just dirty. Like the way that it's set up, it's gonna get dirty unless you have like at least two competent people to clean it up. But most Denny's only have one, so don't take your chances.
I see.
I'm very lucky to live in a city that has great breakfast places. Okay, like I actually have a also and a lot of Mexican food, so a solid breakfast burrito is like not hard to find here.
That's fair. That's fair. Man, a good breakfast burrito is great.
Yeah, I would argue that the Oregon burrito, which is cube steak, like carnitas, I guess, and French fries and bacon and potatoes and egg, and it's not egg, something else. I also had beans, and it's fucking great. It's amazing.
Sounds delicious.
Well, I feel like you live in in the East Coast, Riley, so I don't think you've ever had good food in your life,
Yeah,
and that's
maybe
just really
not.
unfortunate. You should make your way to the West
McDonald's.
Coast where we actually like make good food, real food, out of real ingredients. Fuck East Coast. I hate the East Coast. I've never been. Fuck that place.
Anywhere but the East Coast. I've not traveled outside of it very much.
You're missing out, man. You're really missing out. California, probably the a great state to visit and never come back.
I do want to check out California. I even like I know I never would and never could because you have to just be rich. But like if I was just rich, I would live in California. But I do want to visit there for sure.
Nobody wants to live in California.
I don't know.
Californians don't
There's
even want to
something
live in
about I know
California.
everybody complains about it,
It's
but
a
there's
visit and leave state for
everybody
real.
complains about it, but there's just something about it, even for its faults. Everything about it, I'm like, I would live there if I had infinity money and could choose where to live. But that's the only way you can live there because the cost of living is fucking insane.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of used to it since I live in Washington.
Oh yeah,
It's
pretty bad
pretty,
there too, huh?
yeah, it's pretty pricey. So at one point, it all just kind of sort of becomes the same. Um, I shall, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna give up the throne to Willie. I think I've already made my statement up here, which
All
is
right, all
that
right.
Redux spams under the comments section because of his unstable relationship with his girlfriend, but he's
Yeah,
working on it. He's
I'm
working on
working
it.
on it. I'm glad
We'll
we can
get there
He's
heal.
2
someday. We'll
college
all heal
degrees.
together.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
healing.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got this, Redux. And you too, Willie. Nice to meet you. I'm out. Bye.
It's Philosophia, everyone.
Never heard of her,
Who
but she seems cool.
I think is also Sally Sue. Yeah, no, these are all people from
Issue
the
crew?
stats from the Stats Network, which is a network that I've just learned about and don't know much about. But one of the shows on there is Clout Control, which is a show hosted by Belushi, who is one of the many rejects from the LCU who got fired in a week, much like myself. And that's Clout Boy, who you also met. And so that's where I come in. That's why I know these people is because one of the people is a fellow LCU reject who's kind of brought his boys my way. Shout out to Belushi
Out to Philosophia.
and Philosophia, and more so than Belushi because Philosophia actually called in. I don't think Belushi finds me worth his time. He doesn't want to call in. It's okay. I'm kidding. I'm being goofy, Belushi, if you're out there.
Yeah, he's listening in right now.
He was in chat earlier.
Oh,
So,
was he?
yes. It says I have 0 viewers, but sometimes Streamlabs will just say that even though it's not true. It's a funny little thing it does sometimes.
Yeah, very funny. Yeah, yeah, we
No,
got
no,
five
no.
viewers. Oh.
Yeah. Sometimes it's wrong, but I will acknowledge that sometimes it is right. Whereas somebody tag Willie the Warden and tell him that we're not talking about bullshit he doesn't care about anymore. I think he's probably just busy, I would assume, because he deafened.
He's EP.
Maybe, that's possible. Mo's definitely EP. He's probably in bed.
2 p.m. In bed. What?
Him and his little graveyard shift.
I might have to get off soon. I am eating too. I'm eating after all, and um, gotta clean and whatnot.
Yeah, too busy. Can't disturb the grind.
What grind? Just literally just doing chores.
No, that's the stereotype box I'm putting you in from
Oh
now on is that you're one of these fucking rise and grind, early grind gets the grind set guys who
man, I
will
used
just
to
never
be.
stop.
I used to be. If you knew the shit I used to. So I used to wake up at 4 in the morning to go to the gym at 5 in the morning. I used to go run at 5 in the morning. So the gym stuff was Thursday to Friday. Will be 4 a.m. to go to the gym at 5 a.m. Saturdays I would wake up at 5 in the morning to run and get groceries at 6 in the morning. Like I used to be on top of that, but I got hurt. Like I hurt my knee, my shoulder, my foot. Like there's tendons, ligaments. There's something at the bottom of your foot, and I ripped that. Like I teared it.
Tendon
I
or
teared it.
ligament, one of the two.
Yeah, or a muscle maybe.
Could have been a
Let's
muscle,
see.
something.
What a tendon because tendon connects muscle to bone. Yeah, so I tear the bottom tendon of my foot, like where your heel bone is at. You know where your heel bone is at, like the bottom, the ball, in that general vicinity. It hurt a lot. I couldn't run for like it literally healed like 2 weeks ago, and I've been feeling like this for a year, like not even joking. So I haven't ran for a whole year because of that. It's excruciating pain. I think it's called like plantar fasciitis or something like that. Probably butchering.
You got plantar fasciitis, whatever the fuck you just said.
Yeah, I think that's the actual medical term, and it literally on both of my feet too, mind you. I had it on both of my feet, because I just run awkwardly apparently. But yeah, I used to be on top of my shit, but you know, I got hurt, my knees, my shoulder, I ripped my rotator cuffs doing bench pressing,
I used to be an
but I'm all
adventurer
better.
like you.
No, but I'm doing way better now. I need to get back to the groove of things, but it's gonna take some time.
I believe in you, Redux. Okay, I'm calling Jinji right
Um,
now.
Call Mo. No, forget
No,
Gingy. Get Mo.
no, Mo is
Call
sleeping.
Mo.
I don't want to piss him off.
Piss him off? What are you, his mama? Like, you gotta worry
No,
about walking on eggshells?
you don't understand. He's my Maddox. He's my retard who I do a great podcast with. But it takes a lot to
He was your
placate him, and if I upset him, then the podcast will blow up.
thought he was your veto. Oh, is that Demi? No way, Demi's here.
Holy
No
shit,
way.
really?
Demi,
Demi
acknowledge
Gloom.
me, Demi. Demi.
I love that Riely, like, Riely would never have that reaction if Sawyer didn't first.
I just didn't hear the blue blue.
I'm on
Blue blue.
mobile. I'm on mobile, and I might have to like randomly leave at some point. Is that cool?
That's totally cool. This is a open,
Right.
in and out kind of show. What's up, Demi Gloom? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, you know, just celebrating the new year.
Yeah, did you do anything fun for New Year's Eve or New Year's?
I got way too drunk, and we'll leave it at that.
Aha! Any highlights that you could share of your tomfoolery?
Uh, puking in the snow outside. That
Hell
was,
yeah, based.
yeah. You know, we don't have to get much more into it than that. How was your guys' New Year's?
I didn't do shit. I didn't even stay up for midnight. I think this might be like the first time that's ever happened. I just was too tired to
Yeah, me
care.
too. Me too.
To
I
eat
was gonna
me.
watch The Godfather because I haven't. That's like it's like one of those classic movies that I haven't seen. What about you, Sawyer?
Oh, me? Oh, Demi wants to know what I did. Oh my god, I'm so hyped. Not,
Why?
not, not even not being sarcastic, Mike. I'm not being sarcastic. I don't know. I just really appreciate your takes on like. I'm not like I'm kind of fanboying a little bit, but I really do appreciate your takes on like political stuff and um like uh, excuse my ignorance, but like I don't know what else to call it, but like gender, studies essentially, right?
Yeah,
Because
like
I wasn't.
gender politics, gender
Yeah,
theory.
yeah, yeah. Because I was not exposed. I'm in Texas. I was not exposed to any of this at all. So like it's
You're
a
in
it's a nice.
not Austin, Texas, my favorite place.
No, no, I'm not in Austin, Texas, but I am in a major city though.
Okay.
But my
What?
education was
Dallas?
very Houston. I'm in Houston.
Houston, cool.
Yeah.
Do you
Hopefully I
listen to
didn't.
Houston? Do you listen to Houston rap music? You bump like UGK and Big Mo?
I'm a lame nerd, so no.
Oh,
Max isn't
I'm a
cool
lame
enough to
nerd.
know about Houston rap.
Houston
Yeah,
rap is
I don't even
fire, dude.
drink.
Do you
I don't
remember
even
that
drink.
song? You remember that song, Riley, where it was that UGK song? It was like pregnant pussy is the best you can get. Fucking a bitch while her baby sucking dick. That's Houston rap, man.
Houston?
Only in Houston.
Houston
Did you stay up
poor.
till midnight, Redux?
I did not. I'm a lame-o. I'm a nerd.
Oh,
Square.
I didn't either. None of them. Not, three people that didn't stay up till midnight on New Year's. What are the odds? What was Willie the Warden doing here? The only time I've ever talked to him was when he was just like, he just like came into the call and was like, guys, I didn't rape a woman, okay? And we were
Oh
like,
my
nobody
god.
said you did.
Wait, what?
Or he was like, he was just talking about all these like false, heinous accusations made against him and how they're totally not real. And I'm just like, I don't like, I don't have any reason to believe that they're real. But why are you like, I don't know.
Well, I
I get it
assume
though.
was this like the monkey server call? Like I assume people had been talking about it or something.
So
No, it
6
was
years
like on one
ago?
of your streams. But this was many years ago
Oh,
now.
oh,
I
okay.
think like I get it, man. Like I've been falsely accused of some pretty horrible shit, but it's like one of those things where it's like it's a bad look if you constantly talk about it.
I don't even remember that. He hasn't talked about that in a long time. I don't even remember
Yeah,
that. Yeah, the Willie's my dog. I love Willie.
I'm just breaking his balls. I don't have any problems
We're
with
gonna
him.
watch Lord of the Rings later this month and review it on his channel.
See, this is one of those Lord of the Rings is one of those things where I'm like, oh, I'll read the book first. Then when I like ask myself, like, am I gonna read that book at any given moment? It's like, no, I'm not reading that shit. So it's like I'm not watching the movie because I feel like I would have to read the book first. Also, I'm not reading the book, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
read the book, but then you don't read the book, so then you never do the
Yeah.
other thing.
What the fuck is Rhythm?
It's a
Is
one
that
of the
is that a
one of the
music bot?
music
Is it one of
bots.
those music bots that like doesn't work at all?
I
And
would
they're like,
I think they shut it down for a while, but maybe they brought it back now, but you just can't use YouTube links.
what were the bots that we used? I don't even remember.
We used to use Vexera was our big one.
Xera.
Yeah.
No, there was another one.
After
What,
Vexera was killed, we started using Pancake, and that's kind of what we use now.
Pancake. I miss
Yeah.
Pancake.
I mean, I still have Pancake in all my servers, but it's just I
Does it
don't
work with
usually have a chance
YouTube?
to use it. You didn't post fucking the weed rap to SoundCloud. I was gonna force Mo to listen to it on the Mocast, but it wasn't on SoundCloud.
It's on YouTube, man.
Yeah, but you can't play YouTube links with music bots.
Shit, man. Just fucking screen share it. I don't know what to tell you.
Then
Fuck
it won't
SoundCloud.
record with Craig. What
Fuck
do you mean
Sound,
fuck
dude. You know how
SoundCloud? What's wrong
you
with
have no
SoundCloud?
idea. You have no idea how extreme my rap music is. Like fuck SoundCloud. I'm a live leak rapper. I'm a bestgore.com rapper. You know. Shit. Maybe I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Well, it's defunct.
Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore,
Like you can
so I think you're
like
okay.
is YouTube really going to be like take your video down because you like, uttered the phrase rotten.com?
Yeah, no, I've heard people
In
talk about
Minecraft.
rotten.com on podcasts.
Wait, so I just went to
Just
bestcore.com and what I see is a MS Paint drawing of somebody stabbing people. It's like stick figures
That's awesome.
stabbing people and being impaled in like grenade explosions, and it says "I heart bestcore," and then there's like a message about how it's no longer available.
Oh,
So like, see, I think Live Leak had a right to exist. Like, it was for shit that journalists were too scared to publish, and it was like you know like a lot of like war footage and like important shit or like cartel chainsaw beheadings. But like you call it bestgore.com and it's specifically advertised as like let's watch real videos of people being brutally executed and laugh and smile at them. It's like I don't know if that has a right to exist personally.
where it's about just like horrific death and murder has like a cute little like rest in peace tribute up for it.
Yeah,
Like like anytime a website is over, no matter like how fucking heinous it was, there's always some sort of like cute goodbye message. Except for Amino.
yeah.
They just fucking quietly unplugged those server boxes and walked away.
Or sometimes somebody else buys the domain.
That's
Like
true.
sometimes a website is so bankrupt that they can't even afford like the $20 a year that a domain costs. So that sometimes they auction off the domain. Didn't Cool Math Games like shut down like very briefly?
Yeah, I think it
Like, cause I
shut
remember,
down and then like got bought by some sort of company and then came back.
yeah, because I remember like that being a huge thing, like RIP Cool Math Games. Everybody being depressed about it,
Yeah,
but like
I
it's
think some
definitely
sort
there.
of angel investor hopped in and saved the day or something.
Yeah, you know that like it's like when the founder of Little Caesars started paying for Rosa Parks' rent once she uh ended up in financial ruin.
What the fuck?
You don't
What?
know about that? The founder
No.
of Little Caesars, the pizza shop, after Rosa Parks was facing like eviction, I don't remember exactly why she was in financial ruin, but a lot of it had to do with her being a high-profile civil rights activist, and like that was like it was dangerous to be a high-profile civil rights activist,
How
and
is
for one
Little
reason or another,
Caesars not
just
capitalized
the
on
guy just
this?
heard about it.
They should
I
be
don't know how they have it.
paying like internet liberals to pretend to organically bring this up so they can spread Little Caesars as like the most
Yeah,
anti-racist pizza.
yeah, but like it's almost honorable, like no ethical consumption under capitalism. Yeah, yeah, I'm a communist and I'm woke, whatever. But like,
face.
but like that is, and the fact that he didn't even like advertise it or brag about it ever, like it was I think it was Rosa. Don't quote me on this one, but I think it was Rosa Parks' estate that made that information public, like after she died.
Wow.
Meanwhile, the grocery store I used to work at has like a poster that's like, during times of economic distress, our CEO knew that everything was hard. So when he caught people shoplifting food to feed their hungry families, he just banned them from the store.
Fucking killed them.
He banned them from the, like, it was like, he banned them from the store, but he never called the cops. It's like, okay, so like poor starving families were no longer allowed to show their face in the local grocery store anymore. And that's why you were such a great and ethical company during the Great Depression. Okay. So if any company has anything like that to brag about, about their history, it would be Little Caesars. Even though their pizza fucking sucks. Except for when pretzel crust is back. Anytime pretzel crust is back, that shit is fire.
Pizza crust is
It's
great.
fire. Everything. Well, it's because it's not a tomato sauce. They can't do tomato sauce. They could do other shit. They should just be making like
I get the
shit.
tomato sauce on the pretzel crust. It's not the tomato
Why?
sauce. I like the tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce. There's like they don't put enough of it on it ever. It's
I
like
think
so dry.
I think my main problem with Little Caesars is like the crust, and the rest of it is like cheapo, but it's not like the worst cheapo. And then the pretzel crust is like legitimately good crust, so it makes it
Yeah.
a lot better.
I only go to Soprano's Pizza.
Hey, Tone, give me a large pepperoni.
True. That's the good ending of The Sopranos.
He starts a
For
pizza
some
shop.
people. Yeah.
Did you?
Should I just end Turning Point GSA like The Sopranos?
Yes.
No spoiling it for anybody, but that'd be pretty funny.
Where's Squeebo? Squeebo is a
Evo
dynamic, a
died,
good.
man.
He died.
They died. Yeah, they're dead.
Squeebo.
They're dead, and
No,
they are dead, and they died. Okay, they're dead, and they died.
got him. Trump got him.
Squeebo is dead. Dead as a doornail.
They got deported back to Ukraine.
Fight on the front lines.
Yeah, they got deported. They got deported to Ukraine and then drafted into the military. They're actually related to. They're a close relative of Zelensky himself. So their name is
No way.
Squeebo Zelensky.
Wait, Zelensky.
Squeebo Zelensky.
It was
Can we
real.
just call okay? Did nobody tell them about this bit? We'll just call them that from now on.
Got it.
I'm officially changing my name. I'm embracing my Polish heritage, and I'm changing my name to Plotzier. So you guys have to call me Plotzier from now on. And it's my chosen name, so you're transphobic if you don't respect it.
I'm calling you Big P. You get a nickname.
Big P,
Big P.
Big P.
(2026).
2016 too, guys.
Yeah, it's the sequel.
I was 10 years ago. I was in college.
Wait, what? You're like 28?
Oh, I'm 29.
You're 20. You are 29, and you needed a fucking like what? How old was I? Like 19-year-old to convince you to vote for Kamala Harris? After
No,
all of
no,
this
no.
life experience?
Well, okay, that's a fair point, and you're right. I should know better with my life experience, right? But it really did take some convincing because I was on the fence, just like how other liberals were.
Yeah.
Although I'm not really into like I'm not in the forefront of when it comes to politics. I don't, like I get my politics from like left-leaning YouTube videos, like left-leaning uh like box videos type of videos, right? Like So like my education when it comes to politics is very, I don't know, it's like bullet points, right? When it comes to specifically like gender or LGBTQ stuff, like that's a huge, you know, area I lack in. And you and Squeebo have definitely helped. And Ferris, was it?
Yeah,
You guys
fair.
have helped a lot, and yeah, and educating me. And I do mean that, like that you guys have
Well,
helped
thank you.
me. Yeah,
Our goal is
especially
always just our goal is always not to like for people to like dogmatically adhere to what we say, but we like to redirect people to
yeah,
certain thought. You know, we like just try to introduce people to stuff, and they can do their own research and stuff. Because I think like people who, not that I'm accusing you of this, but like a lot people who like just like follow what their influencer says, like, and that's their
right,
only source of political information is like really bad.
right. I agree.
And that was
Yeah,
kind of
for
me at one
sure.
point a little bit. Like I was like not necessarily with like one person, but like I would get most of my political knowledge and information from just listening to like fat white guys debate on podcasts.
And I kind of had the opposite. Well, not would that be the opposite effect? But I had no form of direction. I just had to like experience everything on my own, and I don't really have trans friends, or I've had a few gay friends, but that's about it. But I had no
Yeah.
form of like outside, um, uh, what is the word? Um, exposure. There we go. Because I knew I was aware of how polarizing, um, you know, um social commentators, right? Because that's what I would call them. I wouldn't even call them as they're just people who commentate, right? I knew how polarizing they were. Those guys were, whether left or right. So I knew I was on my own to figure out like, the truth basically.
Yeah.
And this was all in college, right? Um, and I graduated not too long ago from college, 29, right? And you guys have definitely helped fill in, the more of the trans issues where I was extremely lacking in because I had no formal reference or exposure to that other than my few gay friends I've had in my life.
Well, thank you. That's very kind. I'm glad I
Yeah,
was able
yeah,
to. I'm glad that like the
someone.
show.
Yep.
Sometimes I feel like the show was all for nothing, because like not a lot of people listen to it. But then I hear stories from people who tell me, like I won't
Yeah,
reveal anything, but like a lot of people have reached out to me and told me that the show was like life changing in ways, and it's still like hard for me to believe that, but like I guess like just a small amount of effort can really make a big difference, and I think that's the lesson to be learned here. Like just if you know about something and if you know a lot about something, so particularly something like consequential and important, like you can just put it and it'll inspire other people to talk about it as well.
I'm such a fucking hack. Demi Gloom's made like meaningful change in the lives of people. I'm dancing around like the fucking clown jester.
You created me, so you could take responsibility
Yeah, I
for
suppose
everything.
that's true. I'm the reason you exist, so in that way you could all thank me for everyone who's
Like I
reached
was,
out to Demi Gloom thanking her for the things she's done for you with her content. You should be emailing and thanking me for a
you know,
thing at all.
yeah. I
just say
wouldn't have
thank you,
found
Riley, for
Demi.
creating Plotzier and all of her amazing content. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I
I'm
wouldn't have
hungover.
found
A
Demi.
stupid joke.
Yeah, because of Riley, I found Demi. Because I first, yeah, like I would not have found Demi at all if it wasn't for Riley.
What I want to know though is why are you so mean to like all of my
To
friends?
Mo? No, to Mo.
Why are you mean to
No,
Riley and Mo so much? Like, what the
no.
fuck did they
Well,
do to
Very
you?
mean to me. He's a little mean to me. He's very mean to
I,
Mo.
I'm like a big brother towards Riley. If I had to like um, put it into words,
It's my internet
because
big brother, yes.
yeah, like I'm 29, as I just mentioned, so I can see that he definitely needs some sort of like, like hacking around, whether it be through words. I guess it has to be like that for now. Um, but yeah, I mean, with Riley, it's more towards just like yeah, like some sort of mentorship, I guess. But with Mo, yeah, he's insufferable. I do not like him. He's too. He's he's I don't know. He's like almost entitled and like narcissistic, like the way he comes off.
No, I lately have been building up a lot of resentment towards Mo Diggity, and he knows it. This is not new information to him. And Redox does lay those things out in a way that I don't even necessarily disagree with most of the time. It's just that I still like Mo deep down and still enjoy his company when we're just hanging out and like doing shows and stuff. But the way he does, he's very hypocritical and he will
Yep.
tell you that on his own. Demigloom, he literally on the MoCast like a week or two ago. This is a real quote from Mo's Side Gaming. He literally said I was calling him a hypocrite because of how he treats Redox compared to how he criticizes Vito's treatment of Riely. That is my main thesis that I'm always quoting to him. And he was like, "Yeah, nobody cares. You can be a hypocrite. Nobody cares." He literally said
Yeah.
that. He said being hypocritical is totally cool, and nobody cares if you're a hypocrite. This is the type of
I don't
shit I
know.
deal with arguing with
But
Mo
like
Diggity.
Mo's my biggest problems with Mo are just him being wrong. And it's with Mo, as soon as you just like let go of hoping that he's gonna be right about everything, like just let him be wrong about some shit, you know? It's like whatever. He's a good friend.
It's a silly little cartoon character who just has bad beliefs, but he's also fun and our friend.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
he's not
my
like
biggest.
he's not like so like deeply bigoted or anything where it's like
That's
his beliefs
true.
are like carry like like the it's like I don't think his beliefs are like morally reprehensible. They're just wrong.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
just as someone who's been hosting a weekly show with Moside Gaming, where we argued a lot about like world philosophy and politics, it's just entertaining to me to see someone go at him so hard for all this stupid shit. Cause like
Yeah.
I've been trying to argue with him like in a reasonable like showman fashion for like years and nothing ever gets through and it does get frustrating. So so I find it entertaining that Redox is just like going off on him for these things that I've been trying to get him to give up on for many years.
Yeah, and I've noticed that. And when you try to convince him or talk to him, especially with the Squeeble stuff, I believe you guys, Squeeble and Mo had a podcast together where Mo swears
Yeah,
he came out.
when Squeebo was like 15, just for the record.
Oh, really? I did not know that. I did not know that. But
Scuba
like,
was like 16 or 17, I think. How
No, they
long
were
ago was
15.
it?
They were 15. This was like 3 years ago, man.
Holy shit, really? Okay.
well, the point is that like he's too. He never wants to admit he's wrong, or he doesn't not want to give like even like maybe not focusing on
Give
Squeeble at
anyone
the
any
time.
points, even when he's like
Exactly.
he is like Maddox, because like even when he himself knows he's wrong, he cannot give an inch.
Oh shit. My bad.
The good thing the stream couldn't see that, but I just got a little face reveal on Redox for a second, a half
I hope
face
not. I
reveal.
hope not. Did you?
I
No, you
did.
didn't. No, you didn't.
I got like I could
You
see
got.
like I could see your
Holy shit,
nose
you're
up.
bald?
Yeah, and now I know you're bald. Holy shit! You
Oh.
can never talk
Oh.
shit to Mo again. Oh
Shave my. I shaved my head on purpose.
no! Oh, you're like a it's the Krillin defense. You're like a fucking
Oh.
monk.
Yes. Oh my god, we got the same dude. Oh, oh my god. How much of it?
Like I said, from your nose up, I saw.
Mother. Oh, dude, I'm
Yeah.
so.
I saw like an inch of your face from the left side.
Yeah. When you turned
Okay.
your camera back on, Debbie Gloom saw like the top left of your your left eye and the top left of your head. But the first time you turned your camera on, I got nose up. I saw your eyes, I saw your head, and I saw your
Why would you turn
nose.
your camera on again after being so?
Yeah.
I, I was
Oh my
worried.
god,
Oh,
that was
oh,
so devastating. Let's do it again.
I'm just anxious. I have a really good job. I cannot afford to be harassed. Yeah.
We're like, nobody saw that except for me and Demi Gloom.
Well, I appreciate you guys being honest on how much of
You
my
have a good
face you
job.
got to
What job?
see. Let me dox myself real quick.
Yeah, what's your legal
I'm
first and last name, just real quick for the
I'm a
record?
programmer. I'm a programmer, basically.
I work at the St. Vinny's thrift store in Monona, Wisconsin. You can go call them. I don't care.
No,
Oh no,
no.
that's not true, is it?
In
No, it's not true.
Minecraft.
Okay.
I don't work in no fucking thrift store.
Yeah, that sounds fucked. Who would do that?
Dude, why the hell did my camera turn on? I thought I had all permissions set off.
Nah, the government's watching you secretly
God damn.
Yeah.
through Discord.
Do you guys think your FBI agents are proud of you or
I hope
ashamed of you?
so. Probably pretty ashamed of me though.
Well, I mean, they probably watch us jerk off all the time. So
That's true. Oh, very ashamed then. Extremely ashamed.
yeah.
You have a job right now, Demi Gloom? Are you employed?
Yes, but it's a weird job. So I'm not even gonna like remotely describe it because I don't want anyone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because it'd be very
I
easy to
don't
figure out
care. I
what it.
just want to know whether you're employed or not was the main.
Yeah, I have a job, but I'm only working like not I'm not working like nearly enough hours a week right now, and my they don't pay me until like a month after the shift I worked. It's like it sucks. Like I hate this job.
I quit my new job 3 days in. I don't know if you heard about that.
Oh. I thought you I thought like you didn't have the guts to quit, but you powered through it and quit.
I did, yes. Well, the first day I quit, and then they were like, "You should totally unquit because we think you could do it." And I was like, "Fine, I'll unquit." And then
Did you do it? Did you
by
try?
Redux, I did. I came in for like a few
Okay.
more days after that. I was learning. I was probably pretty okay at the job overall, but like the job was first of all okay. So it was. I'm not gonna say what I was selling because that would narrow it down too much. But it was door to door
Chocolates.
sales. I was
Selling
selling
chocolates
chocolates door to door like
for
SpongeBob. Yeah,
Scholastic.
Yeah.
For
yeah.
Scholastic.
So I had to go door to door. And first of all, that goes against my all of my fucking senses, just like knocking on people's doors and bothering them. Like me and my mother have gotten into screaming matches because I won't knock on the neighbor's door and ask to borrow a can opener because I don't want to
Oh God.
bother them. So like definitely against every fucking sense I have in my body. And also just the fact that you have to walk around a neighborhood for 6 hours. And as a 400-pound man that my feet have to carry all of that weight, they don't like it for 6.5 hours in a row, as it turns out. So,
Yeah.
especially on like shitty ass pavement in fucking low income Florida neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So I did it just caused me too much pain. It wasn't gonna be worth the trouble. So
Was it cold out?
no, it was I mean cold cold for most
Like
people
yeah,
in Florida,
like
but
in
perfect
winter
for
in
me.
Florida. In Florida, do you like wear winter jackets ever?
Sometimes for like a month in the winter time and it's like it spins a wheel and randomly chooses whether it's December, January, or February. One of those 3 months each year. There'll be like half the month, sometimes it'll get down to like the 40s at the absolute coldest. And people will wear like jackets for that when it's in like the 40s and 50s.
But you don't have to wear those like
And
heavy
and like
duty ass
60s
jackets.
even because people in Florida are so sensitive to cold because they're so used to the heat. So like even in the
You wear
60s
jackets
and
when
like
it's 60s?
yeah, even the 60s and low 70s. Not me, but I've seen
What the
people
fuck?
like I've seen people in like 60s and low 70s wearing
60s
jackets
is
because they're so
shorts.
used
60s is shorts
to
here,
I
man.
know. Yeah, for
Always.
me, yeah. If it's 60 or higher, shorts and a t-shirt. Like
Yeah.
that's perfect for me is 60s. That's like my favorite temperature for it to be.
Oh, there's so much more like temperature versatility, um, or like, yeah, so like versatility. When once I started wearing women's clothes, because like there's like bras, and then there's like fashionable jackets, and then there's you could wear a dress, and then you could wear it with or without leggings, and there's just like a bunch. There's like you could control so much more. Whereas with like men's clothes, it's like, is this a winter pants or summer pants? You know, winter outfit or summer outfit. Whereas with women's clothes, it's like you could gradually add more layers to it.
Okay, interesting. Women clothes are just better at handling different climates than ours.
Yeah. Well, if you want to be both fashionable and temperature controlled, like the best ratio is definitely going to be in women's fashion for sure.
Yeah,
So
but
I
that
think
was
I think
awful.
people will be happy to know that I
Yeah.
have 2 songs on my album that aren't finished. Everything else is done.
Oh my God.
And yeah, we're getting there. Not on Didn't make it on December 8th. What the fuck ever, dude. My life sucks and I'm extremely busy and I dug myself into financial ruin and there's a million things distracting me. You know, and people are like, "Oh, well, fucking 50 Cent released 3 albums in a year or something." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I have but currently my album budget is $0 and 0 cents. Um and I don't have time. I have like a full time, you know, or not currently, but like I was working full time for a lot of this time. And I was in and out of hospitals for various reasons, and it's just like a lot of, you know, a lot of shit. I have a lot of shit going on.
But like all of that shit had already all of the majority of that had already happened, and you were still on podcast with me being when I would make fun of you about your album, being like, dude, December 8th, it's happening. You're not even fucking ready for December 8th when my album does come out, and you were made to be a fool.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I like promised way too hard on that release date. And like, dude, I fucking hate myself for not getting it out on time, to be real with you. But like at the same time, it's like, what the fuck ever, it'll happen soon. And I feel like my album is already outdated. Like I feel like my album has already aged poorly and it's not even out yet. So
That's the
not like,
problem with working on something too long is
yeah,
you kind of fall out of love with it and you start trying to change it and then it gets delayed more and more. Do not turn into Vito and this album is just gonna be like everyone's gonna bother you about it forever and you're gonna be like it's gonna be out when it's out. It's gonna be great. You're all gonna love it.
yeah.
And it's just gonna take fucking 8 extra years.
Well, the sound of the album too. It screams the COVID pandemic era music. So, which is one of the it's not a very fondly remembered era.
When did you start
And
working on
also
this
like,
album? It's been a very long time, right? Like when did and this album that you're creating right now, when would you say was like the first day you ever worked on it?
okay, so technically this album, like technically I've been quote unquote my album has been a thing since 2019, but it's shifted, or 2018 actually, but it's shifted in concept so much that it's completely unrecognizable. I will say in terms of like the sounds on this album, like okay, like in terms of tracks that are on this album, the oldest one on there, the oldest ideas on the album come from, I would say, 2021.
So
Maybe
the
2020.
album in its current form, you would say 2021, 2020 is when it started to take shape.
Yeah. Or you know what? Let's just say this album has been a thing since Outer Space came out.
Okay. So that was like 21, right?
2022.
Okay.
May 2022.
Still remember getting copyright struck for your song. That's one of the
Yeah.
funniest thing that's ever happened.
I'm on the podcast explaining my song and showing it to the podcast.
And they
Outer
accepted
Space,
the
they have
appeal
like
for it. I don't know if did they send you an email for that and you had to do something, or was that just like YouTube?
YouTube was just like, okay, clearly this is fair use.
Yeah, yeah. I know they were like, what is the explanation for this? And I'm like, the person, one of the people that's always on this podcast made this song and was showing it to the rest of us. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay.
So you could have totally just had someone pretending to beat me and would have gotten away with it.
You said a
No,
fake Demi Gloom
that
on the
song, dude,
show.
that song fucking sucks, dude. Fuck Outer Space. Bullshit.
I bet you only
It's
feel
like
that way because its subject matter is so thoroughly
no, 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 no,
outdated.
no, no. I love the beat. I love the production. I love the synth solo that I like. I went all out with that production. Like that production, I was straight up just showing off like my abilities. You know what I mean? Like I can make rap beats that also have like really cool songwriting ideas in them. Um, but then the rapping, it's just that high pitched voice that I did is just so bad.
Yeah, because you were trying to make like a cute little love song and
Yeah,
doing
I
a
don't know
cute
why I did
little
that high pitched
voice.
voice. Everybody like
Yeah.
immediately after I released it too. People were like, "Why are you doing that voice?" It's just horrible. It's like it ruins the song for me. I think the weed rap is a much better song than Outer Space
Is the weed where does the weed rap rank in Demi Gloom's songs of all time?
that are released.
Yes.
Um, I'd say third best.
Let's go. What's better? What are the two that beat it?
Um, Oozing with Cunt and Ugliest Girl Alive.
Was Oozing with Cunt even a rap, or is that just an
No, it's
instrumental?
instrumental. Oh, you mean
Okay.
just out of raps?
No, I was just asking. I was trying to remember which one it was.
Yeah, that was an instrumental. Well, it has like samples of vocals on it, like brief one shot sample. It's like a Daft Punk kind of thing. I don't know. It's like like my idea for that song was like, what if it was like Brat by Charlie XCX mixed with Daft Punk, mixed with Machine Girl, mixed with Crystal Castles? It was kind of it was kind of genius in my opinion. Shout out to Transplant who created the main melody for that song. I essentially reworked a demo that she had made into like a full song with multiple sections and switch ups.
Don't get nervous, 'cause I will not say any identifying details about it until I ask the question and the answer is yes. Is there anything you can say about this new project that you sent me? Is that a thing that's coming out? And if so, do you have anything to say about it?
New project? Hold
You
on.
sent me a song. I don't
When
know
was
what
that?
it is or what it's being used for or if you're putting it
Oh,
out. That's what I'm
the one that
asking.
I sent you like 2 days
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's for the current album.
That's for the album. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna make some
I've
changes
heard
to
another
it.
song from the album. I didn't like it, but
No, that
maybe
song.
you will.
There's some problems with that song. Did you listen to the other rappers on there?
Yeah, I listened to the whole song. I think that's
Like,
probably
do you
part
think?
of why I didn't like I think maybe one or two of them I just wasn't into.
Mm, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm
I
glad
think
that I'm glad that I'm featuring on a rap album with all these people who are actually rappers.
you're on two songs.
Wait, I'm in two songs. What are you putting fucking like
Yeah.
Rip Jason on the album? What other song am I in?
The Taylor Swift esque
Oh
one
yeah.
with I wish
I
I
don't even
wasn't the
count
working girl.
that.
Okay, but that's like
I guess I technically was the vocalist on that song, but my vocals are so heavily altered that you would never know it.
eh, with the alteration. It's one of the best vocal performances on the album.
Oh, well
It's
that's
the best.
nice, I guess.
It's the best vocal performance that's not rap, and you carry that song at least vocally. My rap verse on that song is like not that good, but like I have nothing else that would work on that beat.
It's so weird to me that that song like does not exist to the public yet because it's been a meme for like so long.
Yeah, Yeah, so I'm thinking like since this album is so short and people waited so long for it, like I have a bunch of scrapped songs too that like didn't make it on the album, so I'll probably release like maybe like a fag oh shit, I can't say that. FXTX Part 2.
Yeah, or do like a
I might drop like a
deluxe edition that comes out a little bit later.
I think it would make more sense to do a part 2 since it's so short. Like I might as well just make another 20 minutes of shit that's in a similar vibe. Like with this sound, it's like it's aged kind of poorly. Even like the lyrically, it's reflective of how I felt during like a different time period, you know. And it's like it represents me as an artist in 2022, or more like in 2023.
You got to put
Um,
out like a 4-song EP, like a little bit afterward, and like try to put it together quick and get like an idea of your current
yeah,
sound.
I have a little thing. I have a little series on SoundCloud. Well, one of them isn't on SoundCloud because it got taken down, but the other one's on YouTube. But it's called Days
Oh, is
Before
that why? Is that
FXTX.
why fuck SoundCloud? Because that one song got taken down.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's my song. Fuck you for taking it down. I'm supposed to have my discography on here, you know. And SoundCloud is more strict about the S word than Spotify is.
Wait, S like it's not shit,
Samples.
right? Oh, got it.
Yeah, I got taken off of SoundCloud because I had the word shit in my lyrics.
Yeah, they turns out they're really strict.
No, but like Days Before FXTX is just like little songs that didn't make the cut of the album. Then I just put like an acapella like acapellas from like other rappers on there. So they're like it's basically like a little DJ like remix thing, just like Demi Gloom beats that weren't good enough for me to rap on. But like here's like Twista and Bone Thugs and Harmony rapping on it. Fuck you. So it's but that's not those aren't like official releases. Those are just like you know here's some fun sounds that didn't make it
So
on the
here's
album.
some cool shit that I made that's not on the album.
Yeah, and a lot of it's like not great, but it's it's whatever. Okay, I don't really care.
Yeah, it's
But
just some nice bonus content.
after this album though, like I have writing and I have beats that are like much higher quality than anything on this album, besides possibly "Ugliest Girl Alive" because that's probably like my best song. Like that'll probably always be my best song
And then
because
we'll have Demi Gloom album 2 in 2040, and it'll be the best 2030 Demi Gloom you've ever heard.
yeah, exactly. I just gotta like build a lifestyle where I have more time, like where I'm alone during the day and able to record rap lyrics.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come at the expense of the trans fat experience, which you can find on the Turning Point GSA YouTube channel, everybody.
Yes. I should make a separate feed for that.
A podcast feed, and you got to make a playlist too.
Yeah. Did I? Oh, I thought I made a playlist.
No, there's the old playlist. I don't know if you put it in the old playlist, but you got to make like a
No, I wouldn't do
podcast
that.
playlist for the podcast.
Yeah, I'll make a playlist on that channel, on the Turning Point GSA channel for the old show, just because it's like related.
We had some classic episodes on there.
It's true. Squeebo wants to guest on that show, by the way.
I'm totally down.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It seems like the wow, Scuba, you can show up to this show, but you can't show up to Turning Point GSA.
Well, it's Turning Point GSA is more complicated than that at this point.
I
Um,
see.
we kind of got in a fight over how to handle one episode, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay, you
But
had
we have
artistic
we have a very
differences.
big. We had I fucked up. I fucked up. I let a Craig link expire, and we lost a very good episode. Yeah. Look, I
So
feel like
bad.
like I haven't used Craig in a long time, and I thought they lasted for a month. They do not last for a month. Yeah. I thought they saved for 30 days, man. They only saved for a week.
They only save for 1 week. It's always been that way.
It's always been that
100%.
way, shit, man. I fucked up.
Always, yes.
For some reason in my head, it was gonna last 30 days. I should have just downloaded it instantly. That's the other thing is I thought I did, but I didn't. But essentially, we got like a pre-recorded intro from a pretty famous YouTuber for that. And so I'm essentially just going to use that intro for a video essay. But the video essay will be an episode of Turning Point GSA, if that makes any sense. I'm also like Turning Point GSA is just going to be like essentially my main channel from now on. I don't really have any reason to use my actual main channel.
I see. I
Nobody on there,
see.
nobody on that channel really gives a fuck about anything there. Like, ever since I publicly do cool, because I have like 1,000 subscribers, and I got all of those subscribers. How many subs? I have 1.4K subs on there, and I got them all because Vosh and Keffels shouted me out. And now that I like
Now that you
called
don't
out
like
Vosh
those
and Keffels,
people
and now that I
anymore, and
hate
you've
those
called them
people,
out, yeah.
yeah, and all their fans are like, "Oh, well, fuck you too." I'm like, okay, got a lot of hate, a lot of hate comments.
I mean, your main Demigloom channel would seem pretty good in terms of just like people would always show up for the live streams.
Yeah,
That's why I never really made moves to stream it half on my channel like we initially planned because your channel
yeah,
just like had viewers.
yeah. The trans fat experience episode got like 96 views, I think.
Okay, not bad, not
Most
bad.
recently. It's not bad at all. I mean, that's better than some main show episodes we have. And especially after that like 3-month hiatus.
Yeah, that's true. The channel just had nothing on it for a good hot minute,
Yeah.
and now it's gonna have something on it every 2 weeks, folks, or I'll kill her myself.
Yeah. We should do Turning Point GSA every other week and then Trans Fat every other week if we can bring ourselves to do so.
You do it on
Turning Point
opposite
GSA
weeks,
is
and then you
kind of
have podcasts once a week.
Turning Point GSA is like it's like a at a whenever it happens kind of schedule. And I don't like that. And our clips, like our first round of clips did pretty well. Um but then our second round of clips did really bad. Like 69 and 55 views versus like 1K, 900, 900,
Oh shit.
200.
Yeah, no, I know that feel. You just have things that go viral and then like some runoff views from those things that go viral and then it goes back to normal.
Yeah.
And that's never a good feeling.
Yeah. I don't know, we just got to keep posting clips, and I'll start posting clips from Trans Fat too. It's just once I have a fucking job, like my job search, it's like I can't justify doing very much on my computer that isn't job search related,
Well,
which
how
is why
much
that
can you
album is taking
do
forever.
job searching? Like it takes like 5 seconds to put in a job application. Like how much time are you
That's not
spending
true, man.
job
Are you
searching?
applying on Indeed or the company
Yes,
website?
I'm applying on
Oh, you're applying on.
Indeed.
Well, nobody fucking responds to applications on Indeed because there's so much spam on there. Nobody checks the Indeed. You got to apply on company website
Wait,
and
is
where
that
you
a
actually
thing?
upload.
I've never heard of that in my
Yes,
life.
you only apply for jobs on Indeed.
Yeah, it's worked out so far.
I don't. My job market might be different in your area, but where I'm at, like, if nobody ever responds to an Indeed application. You got to apply on the company website and then do like a whole bunch of like background check shit before you can even, because then they'll actually respond, and that's how you get the actually good jobs too.
Okay. Well, a lot of those jobs will
And also
make you apply on the
make
company
a resume that's
website.
not the Indeed resume. The Indeed resume is like a lot of jobs will instantly like, oh, it's an Indeed resume. Clearly, they're not putting effort into this. Like, you got to just like show that you really care.
No, well, if I struggle to find another thing, maybe I'll start doing all of that. But like, I feel
I
like
mean,
I feel like
if you
resumes
live in
kind
this
of just
heaven
exist
where you
to
can
serve a
pull that off,
purpose, and the Indeed resume should be fine to serve that purpose, and it's kind of ridiculous to be like, ooh,
It's really not. It's you want to show the job that you actually like care and that you know that you're like taking your job search seriously and that it's important to you. Like, and Indeed's resume says kind of the exact opposite of that. Like, yeah, I let my resume was generated for me. You know, like I'm not like you're just saying like I'm not professional. You know, I'm not invested in my career. That's all. I'm not saying that's true about you. It's just like that's kind of the vibe that an employer would get.
I don't know, that sounds gay. They should do it that way.
Yeah, you just don't want to put in effort. Just admit that.
Correct. Yes.
Do you take medication?
No.
Not even over the counter?
I mean, I take like aspirin sometimes. What do you mean?
I was just wondering if there was any like regular medication
Yeah, no,
intake.
I don't take any medication.
I take a bunch of medication, but I fear it's probably good for me to talk about that publicly on the internet. Like
Fair.
I don't need people to know exactly what and how much antipsychotics I take.
All of them in the highest
Yeah.
amounts possible.
For the record, I'm not psychotic, but antipsychotics are prescribed for with like other mental health issues like
They have to
personality
they have to
disorder.
they have to inject like super combination liquid directly into her brainstem to keep her stable.
Yeah, I'm actually lobotomized. There's this new, you know how there's like
Yeah,
chemical castration. I'm being chemically lobotomized over time.
quickly lobotomized.
Yeah, I just got estrogen. I got back on, or I got estrogen again. Like I wasn't on estrogen for a few years now, and I finally got it back. I got a new prescription. But and so I'm doing injections now. So I was gonna look like a fucking heroin fiend, but I didn't get a T blocker because I'm an idiot and I forgot how necessary it was to get a T blocker. So I'm gonna wait to take my shots until I can get a T blocker prescribed. Because essentially there's estrogen, and you need to like add estrogen to your body, but that doesn't necessarily subtract testosterone, which is what you want to do.
You want to have more estrogen than testosterone would be the idea.
Not like even and like 50
Yeah,
50.
yeah.
Because then I'll have like because I mean you take just estrogen, but you don't do anything to counteract the testosterone production in your body. It's like you have big tits and a mustache. You know, you don't want that.
I mean, some people are into that, but
Uh, Very few people.
nice mustache, nice set of cans. Come on, guys,
I mean, I guess if
fellas,
you're,
fellas.
the thing is too, like I am I am pansexual, and if you don't know what that means, just I'm bisexual for all intents and purposes. But like I'm attracted to men, I'm attracted to women, and I'm attracted to non-binary people, like androgynous people who don't have aggressively feminine or masculine features.
About the
But
cat
people who
selves. How we feeling about the cat self?
cat self,
Fuck you said on the gender episode. One of the many
oh cat
animal
self,
genders. Yeah. I thought it
um,
was cat self was one of the ones you
yeah,
said.
yeah, that's a pronoun. I think is cat self.
Okay.
Like so I don't have anything against people who use like really like we'll just call them what they are, really weird and obscure neo pronouns that are related to special interests, and has more to do with autism than gender identity. Like let's just be real here. um but I don't
Is
think
this
I would.
cancelable what you're saying, or are they gonna get mad at you? The people?
If you said it, it would be cancelable, but
Oh,
I'm allowed
okay,
to say
you
it.
have the pass. Okay.
Yeah. um
You have the gender phobic pass because you're in a
I
gender
guess so. I don't think that's
minority.
gender phobic though. I don't think it's gender phobic. I just think it's like a pretty simple assessment of what's going on. I mean, they'll tell you themselves. I'm autistic and I have a special interest that is like almost as dominant to my identity as my gender. And like that's cool and all, but somebody who's like that and into like I don't know. I just don't like it's possible, but I don't think I could find myself in a relationship with somebody like that. It's just like I know a lot of people like that and we can be friends, but it's just not my type. Like I briefly dated, and I put dated in massive quotation marks when I talk about this person. This like trans woman who identified as a puppy girl. Um, yeah, and she always wanted me to like pet her and like rub her stomach, and I don't know. It's just
Who's a good
pet
girl?
play,
Who's a good
pet play. Yeah,
girl?
no, literally, that's literally what she wanted. I'm not even
Oh
joking.
no.
And it's like that's like I don't necessarily have a problem with that morally. Like it's whatever that can exist in the world. That doesn't bother me. But it's just one of those things where it's just not for me. And I imagine, not necessarily that it would have to do with pet play, but I imagine dating somebody with like cat pronouns. It would be a similar thing.
I
And
see.
also, she like heavily, she like propositioned me hard like the day we met. Like we were at fucking, we met in music theory class, so we were just like, shit, you want to go get some Popeyes or some shit? So we go to Popeyes.
Yeah,
We
dog.
go to Popeyes and we go to the antique store and not the antique store, the pawn shop, and we're looking at keyboards and shit, and we, because it was cool. We're like both trans women musicians. We both make electronic music, and we both met in this college class. It was like fun and cool. But at the end of the day, it was like we got in the after the pawn shop. I'm sorry, after the pawn shop, she gets in the car and she like I don't even want to get into how it was exchanged verbally because it's extremely cringe. But to make a long story short,
I
she
really want
communicated
to
to
know
me.
exactly what this person
No, no,
said.
no, no. It's not even pet related, but she uh she communicated to me that she wants to go to my apartment and have sex with me. And I'm like, I mean, whatever. Like, she's hot. She's a trans woman, and I like her. She's
It's
fun.
gonna be a puppy girl thing, but is it like a Sheldon-esque way to ask for sex? That's what I'm
Yes,
expecting. I really
yes.
want to know what it was.
All right, fine. I'll tell you, man. Um, we're in the car, and she's like asking me about my apartment. She's like, you've got an apartment around here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got an apartment." And I'm like, "It's kind of dirty." And she was like, basically like, she was like, "Can we please go hang out there?" And I was like, "Why are you so?" And I'm like, I started the cringe. I was like, "Why are you?" I was like, "Why are you so insistent?" I don't remember what I said exactly. I was like, "Why do you want to go to my apartment so bad? You want to make out or something?" And she was like, "No." And then there's a long pause, and she's like, "Do you want to make out?" And it was like,
God.
and I didn't know how to respond. And I was like, "Just tell me what you want to do." And then I was like, "Fine, we can go back to my place, but it's dirty and bug infested." Oh, that part was an exaggeration. There were like some gnats laid some eggs in my plants, and there was a problem by the garbage can, but it wasn't like everywhere. But like needless to say, I felt I owed it to her to give her a disclaimer before coming to my apartment and having
A
sex with me.
disclaimer, yeah, you're gonna see
Like
some
just so you
bugs.
know, just so you know, it's like it's dirty as fuck. So she comes and well, she comes later, but right now she comes to my apartment, and it's like I essentially we she forces me to watch She-Ra. You know She-Ra?
My fucking God.
You're like, well, first we show each other demos that we're working on each other's laptops. She's showing me shit she's working on music wise,
That's
and
romantic as shit.
then I'm showing her that song we made together, the Taylor Swift one, and a bunch of other like songs that are coming out soon. So ironically, she got a sneak peek at all of this. But and we're each like, "Wow, your music is really cool." Yeah, and then she makes me watch She-Ra. I'm just like, "Okay, fine, I'll watch She-Ra." It's like a lot of trans women love She-Ra, so I was willing to give it a shot. But like, Oh my fucking god,
We're
dude! It's hard
feeling
to watch.
She-Ra. Did it work for
No,
you?
you don't understand. I love like Gen 4 My Little Pony. Like My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I love watching that show.
Everybody listen to the Brony
She-Ra,
Initiation podcast on
yeah,
the I think Debbie and the
but
Goons YouTube, or is it still Trigger Warning?
I
What is
mean,
that
good.
channel now? Okay.
I mean, good. Um, She-Ra was too cringe and obviously for little girls for me. And I love My Little Pony, so that's saying something. Regardless, what happens is, uh, there's like a "Can I kiss you" moment, and she's like, "No." I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, so you want to come over? So you come over and you're like telling me you want to make out, but I can't kiss you, and it's like whatever. Like I respect your consent and I understand it's retractable, but what you will come to learn throughout this
Wait,
story,
strange circumstance that we are now in.
yeah, and it's like, long story short, she wouldn't let me do any. I kept asking her, like, can I suck your dick? Can I blah blah blah? You don't need to hear about all of it, but uh, she kept saying no.
Glad you at least gave me that.
Yeah, but it's not great. And long story
Tragic
short,
fumble.
she doesn't let me do anything except let her lay down naked on my floor and jerk her off with my hand. That's it. That's all she lets me do. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, if you want, like, I just wish she would have told me, like, hey, I want to go to your apartment, so I can get naked and you can keep your clothes on and you can jerk me off on your floor and then I can leave. Like, I wish she would have just told me that, instead of like propositioning me for sex. You know what I mean? Like, it's like when you say, when you tell somebody you want to have sex with them, it implies at least, even if there's no penetration involved, it implies at least a little bit more than what happened. And it was just like she clearly didn't, from the beginning, didn't have any intention of doing anything more than getting jerked off. So, and also she was like allegedly, and she's not a very reliable narrator, but she told me she like had never kissed anyone before. She was like a kissless virgin. So now I feel awkward because I'm in this situation with her. And I had been in one relationship before. So, I had explored having sex. Like, not that I was super experienced with it, but I was like confident enough to initiate it with somebody. But now I feel awkward because it's like, I have to make this perfect. It's like I'm taking this woman's virginity, which obviously didn't happen because I don't really count the hand stuff. But I don't know, man. It was just like, it was just like a weird experience.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. And that all happened the day I met her too.
Yeah, this is day one.
Like I had like we were in the same class together for a few days now. And there was she started texting me a few days before that, but that was the first time we like talked to each other in person and hung out.
Dang, y'all still
Oh,
live? Yes. Sally Sue.
and then she was just not a great friend or whatever the hell she was to me. Like, to spare some of the details, I feel my consent was violated at least once, but not for nothing crazy. More so just like she asked me to do something very weird but seemingly innocent, and didn't tell me that she was getting off to it sexually,
Oh,
as in she was touching herself under the blanket and hiding that from me. So that's weird. I don't know, man. Like, I don't wish any harm on her right now. Like, I don't have many positive memories associated with her. And then I blocked her. I cut her off. And then she like went on Twitter and was like, she was like, I finally cut off a really toxic person in my life. And I'm like, oh, I'm the toxic one? Like, what the fuck did I do? I didn't do shit besides. All I did was everything she asked me to do at any given moment. I don't know how that's toxic, but and then she was like, she's really popular. What I loved what she said. She's like really popular in the trans community. So I'm scared I'm gonna have to see her again, or that her fans are gonna come
She's
after
a
me. And
known figure in
I'm like not
in your
known.
local trans.
Okay, I'm known specifically on trans woman leftist Twitter.
That's true. Very
Typically,
famous Twitter leftist, Demi
very
Gloom.
famous like trans woman Twitter leftist
Oh,
who's
this
like
person is?
adjacent. No, me.
Oh, okay, okay.
She's not shit. She ain't. Nobody gives a fuck about her. No offense.
Damn, ain't
I
nobody
don't
give
know.
a
Like I
shit
saw
about
her.
that bitch, baby.
I mean, like
Yeah.
I saw her at a concert again. Then like later on, like after I blocked her, and like cut her off because she was being toxic. Like it was very odd. It was a very odd situation.
Tragic tale of Demi and the puppy girl. We lost her. We've lost Demi Gloom. Usually she at least says something before she has to suddenly dip. She is fucking got out of here, got out of Dodge. There we go, folks. At least we got a good tale of Demi Gloom's romantic exploits. You enjoyed our comedic stylings. Listen to the Trans Fat Experience on the Turning Point GSA YouTube channel. Women Are Evil stream. Just this particular woman that Demi Gloom had to deal with. The Women Are Evil stream is actually scheduled for tomorrow. But alright, gamers. It seems like Demi Gloom had to make a sudden exit. And I was looking to wrap up anyway. I had to clean up my kitchen and such and be a member of society. So I'm gonna wrap things up. Thank you for listening, everyone, to Riley Radio Live. I gotta stream some more Pokemon White 2 coming up here. Maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. I want to do more of these too. I've only done like 26 of them in the like 2 years this brand has existed. Which we canceled it for the Trans Fat Experience for a while, to be fair, back when that was a live show. But still, I want to do more of these. So there's more content coming your way, folks. See you next time.